Now then, guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. This is Season 5, Episode 10 of my York City Road to Glory save. And I say Episode 10, there's going to be no games. It's just going to be a short episode, really, just having a look to see how we've got on. This is where we were last time. We've just managed to win the league. We've actually got the trophy in our hands. We've won 1 point, was in it. Wimbledon bottled it at the end of the season. We bottled it as well by losing 3-1. So let's have a quick look. So we clinched the title. Yes, we lose. Team secure playoff places, Yeovil. Hale handed a 3-match ban, which is... yeah, I'm not going to appeal against that. Hopefully I can get a signing for it. So what else have we got here? So Strasz brings glory to York City. Damn right I do. And I'm just going to have a quick look, actually. Am I in any of their favoured personnel yet? Where is it? General. Yes, I am. I'm actually a favoured person. I'm in favoured personnel. Luke Strasz, as a manager, is there. If you lost my Leicester City save, by the way, I'm not even in favoured personnel. But go back and watch that. I think that's wrong. So that's nice to see. Who else is in the favoured personnel list here? John Lewis is there. Connolly's there. Any other of my players here? Let's have a look. Do you know what? Not really, no. So I'm here, but none of my other players really. Candelin's there. He's not at the club anymore. John Lewis retired. But no one else is really there. People need to start making a name for themselves. So what else have we got in this old thing? Board are delighted. Absolutely delighted with the win. And I am as well. We predicted to finish mid-table this season. That's all what the board wanted to do. £27,000 for achieving first place. Let's have a look at the finances. We've got £400,000 in the bank, which is nice. Last season we ended up in the negative, and I'm going to do the same again this season when it comes to friendlies. I'm just going to play loads of friendlies against top like higher opposition, get the money in the bank. It worked last season. I ended up getting like, I think it was £1.5 million. Was it? Or was it about 1.2 million we ended up starting the season with in the bank, which is nice. We've got a transfer budget of £100,000. I'm probably not going to spend that. Let's have a look at the projection. Where do they think? This is the first time, don't get me wrong, on Football Manager, that I've managed to run a club that are projected in 2 seasons' time to actually have money in the bank. End of next season, we're going to be in... No, end of 2000... Yeah, end of next season, they reckon we're going to be negative. Transfer budget looks like it's going up. It's nice to see. What other debts? We are in a transfer embargo at the minute because the club is going to be, well, they're looking to have a buyout. We've only got £7,000 worth of net debt. Transfer debt is £15,000. I don't know what really I'm looking at. That financial fair play is all right, or the income. I don't really know what you guys want to look at this sort of stuff. I don't even know if you are interested in it. I do look at it. There's nice fancy graphs and all that. But yeah. That's all. I'll just look at the projections and then the summary and get an idea of what's going on. So let's hit continue. Let's see who gets all the player awards and all that sort of stuff, and we'll go back and have a look. I may have a quick look through the leagues to start, have a look from the Premier League and just drop down a little bit just to see how other football's going. Right, that's not an important bit of news. Come on, I want the takeover complete. This is the first time I've had this happen. Local investor Josh Ellis has successfully completed the takeover of York City, succeeding from the chairman Jason McGill. In a report of 442.com, Ellis is said to be keen to get stuck into his new role. Ellis has already included his first priority, which will be getting the club back on sound financial footing, which is nice. I think I've got money in the bank. Do you know what I'm going to try and ask for? Where's the board? I've not done this yet. Network. Can I improve? I want to improve the youth intakes. Improve youth facilities. Improve youth recruitment. Right, Director of Football, welcome. I'd like to improve. Unfortunately, we don't have the funding. Why don't we have the funding? We have money. Right, okay. Obviously not enough to do that yet. We'll see what happens now. Hopefully he just puts a bag of money into this. It'd be nice. If he's proper rich as well, that'd be awesome if he just chucks a load of money at me. Let's turn 17. The only other thing as well, he could potentially get rid of me as manager. I doubt he would, because I've just got us promoted eventually from League 1. I don't know how many seasons we've spent in League 1. Is it 2 or 3? I think this is my 3rd season. Right, guys, just before I come back, I'm trying to wait to get, like, see who wins all the awards and all that sort of stuff. But I've just remembered the transfer embargo has now been lifted. So I'm going to try and see what inquiry has been made. Who's made an inquiry about it? No, I want to offer a transfer. Oh, crap. I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. Withdraw the offer. Yeah. I think I've just ruined that now. I want to make an offer. For God's sake. I want to loan him. I've ruined that. Ruined that. We may not have Anthony Taylor next season now because I'm an idiot. Anyway, I'm just waiting to get the news articles to see who gets the end of season reward. I don't know if it's going to come after the playoffs gets made. So I'm just going to keep... oh, actually, speak of the devil, here we go. So, players introduced to the best 11. Who has been introduced then? Christian Davis, picking up 96 appearances, scoring 5 goals. He's in there. Rothorn's there still. Taylor's in there. Simpson's there. Rose there. Tonks has made it in. Strikers-wise, it's still Candlin and Morgan Smith, believe it or not. Then again, Morgan Smith did bag 40 goals for us in one season. Candlin scored quite a few for us as well. Substitutes, Tony Gomez there, Luke Wilkinson, Davenport, Aaron Krul, Edmondson, Laws, and that's pretty decent. Right. Yorks, these are the awards. So, Fans Player of the Season. Tony Gomez, won on 37%. Then it was Kyle Taylor, then Dominic McAllister. Goal of the season was Jacob Davenport. And I don't know what this goal was. Let's have a quick look to see what it was. I think it was a volley, wasn't it? At the edge of the area. Here's the goal. 6-2 against... It's when we beat Wimbledon 6-2. The graphics look lovely here, don't they? Davenport, yeah, just outside the area. That was a decent goal, really, wasn't it? Signing of the season, Matt Smith on a free. Unfortunately, obviously, we didn't see him at the end of the season because he is injured and he's out for 4 weeks. This guy has played really well. I'm not going to go... Well, I can have a look at him now. He's played 30 games for us. 7.11 rating, 3 goals, 2 assists. He played in League 2 last season. 29 goals, 29 appearances. He's had a lot of League 2 kind of experience. He's never really played at the next higher level, so he's going to have to see for him next season, see how he gets on. And then Young Player of the Season is Tony Gomez. Season review. Again, we know how it went. We managed to win. We got knocked out of the Checker Trade Trophy, which I don't really care about. We lost in the first round of the FA Cup. Carabao Cup, we lost in the first round as well. Squad dynamics. Everyone's happy. We've got Simpson and Rowe as team leaders, which is nice to see. End of season team meeting. So what am I going to do for next season? We are... What we're going to say here? If we want to get promoted, it's mid-table finish. We're good enough to not be relegated this season. We've great you've done brilliant in predicting us to give us a chance. Or a chance to keep us up. Should we do that? Yes, everyone's happy with that. Oh, I thought I was going to ruin that. Why are they on a... Oh, bloody... Don't get it sometimes. What else is there? Anything else? 5 weeks is the max. I have a lot of friendlies I play. And that's that really. So, what do I do? Let's have a look at the team first. And we'll do it... Right, average rating. Who is the best... Oh, why is that all highlighted? I don't want you guys highlighted anymore. There we go. Right, average rating. It's going to be Tony Gomez. Let's have a look at him then. He's 23 years of age. He's picked up some injuries though. If we have a look, where's his injury? Yes, history, injuries. Here we go. So this season he has had a bruised shin, okay, so it's only 3 injuries he's had this season. He's had a slight injury, a minor injury, and a moderate one. So it's not too bad. But seasons prior to that, he's had a couple of moderate. He's not had anything serious, like 11 days. He's had 4 weeks out here, 3 weeks out there. Not too bad. But 35 games for us this season. 18 goals, 13 assists, 5 player of the matches. And you think he should be scoring more goals. But with them 13 assists as well, that makes a good target man. 5 player of the matches. He's done really well for us. He's come on free last year from Liverpool. Again, he got a load of assists for us the season before when we brought him in halfway through the season. He's done well. He's really done well. I'm looking forward to see how he progresses. Kyle Taylor, again, we brought him in. Was it this season we brought him in from Yeovil? They didn't really play him at all in League 2 last year. They were in this same league last year and they didn't play him. They must be absolutely kicking themselves. He's played 45 games for us this season, scoring 16 goals, getting 10 assists, 7 player of the matches, 7.27 rating. For me, my player of the season. And he's just there. Tony Gomez dropped off at the end of the season. Kyle Taylor's always been there for us. It's nice to see that I've got an attacking midfielder that scores. So Dominic McAllister, again, we got him on loan for Man United. Played 33 times for us, scoring 21 goals, 6 assists, 4 player of the matches. Took him a while to get into the team, trying to bed himself in, but once he got himself there and started scoring goals, he's done really well for us. Who's the next one? Luke Hale. Again, he's on loan for Manchester United. We've got a lot of these players on loan for Manchester United. And what's his reports? Is he good enough to be League One? Yes, he is. So can I not make an offer loan till the end of next season? And let's just see if they will do that. We'll keep Luke Hale here because he's been very good. Again, 35 games for us, 4 goals, 12 assists, 2 player of the matches. He's done really well playing in this wing-back role. Hopefully, we can keep training him in that. We got him. When's his contract due? Contract information. It expires in a couple of years' time. So we've got a couple of years with him, maybe getting him on loan. Christian Davis is the next one, 7.10 rating. Again, his ability's dropped off, and I don't think his star rating's dropped off, and I don't think it's the fact that he's got worse. It's we've just brought in better players. Again, 42 games for us this season. He played 46 last season for us. He's only scored 2 goals, 6 assists. He's done all right. I don't know how he's going to fare in the next season. Matt Smith again brought him on a free. 22 years of age. Welsh. Is he an international? No, he won't be an international. Ball winning midfielder though, and 30 games. He's done solid. He has been well. Done well. But the only other thing though, League 2 experience. He hasn't played in League 1. Next season we've got a lot of players that haven't had the next step up. We've got obviously Tony Gomez. In his report, he's suited to play League 1 football. Dominic McAllister, Hale, Taylor's obviously going to get there at some point, hopefully. Right, we've got Danny Rowe. Not Danny Rowe. Where is it? Nico is the next one. Nico's transfer listed. We need to find a replacement for Nico. He's 25. He's only played 10 games, but in them 10 games, he's managed to get himself 3 assists. If you have a look at his report, it's just, he's an important player who can still improve. He could do maybe, but we'll see about that one. Who else we got? Danny Rowe. I'm still not sold on him. He was our best player at the club once upon a time when we were down in the Panorama North. He's played a lot of games for us. 45 games for us this season. 6.99. He's scored 2 goals. He's been hit and miss. He has been hit and miss. I've just gone back. What am I doing? There we go. So yes, he has been hit and miss. I need to go back into the squad now. What the hell am I doing here? Right, squad. Right, so that's Danny Rowe. Osama. Again, 24 years of age, 2.5 star, potential 3.5 star. So he's still got time to grow. We have been playing him again. He's been at Leeds when they've been in the Championship, but he didn't play. He's played in the Panorama North, and then obviously he came to us on a free last season. Played 4 games, didn't really do a lot. But this season he's played 36 games for us, getting 15 goals. 1 assist for 4 player of the matches. Again, he's been a solid backup striker, and that's kind of in my mind. That's all he is a backup striker to Gomez and McAllister. Who else is in? Tonks is performed all right this season, 23. Again, he was all right. Again, he was playing down in the Vanarama leagues. We brought him into League Two, and he's performed probably out of his skin for the level he is. Will he be good enough next season? We will find out. Then we've got Davenport, who I like a lot. He's 23 years of age. His potential, he's almost grown it. Well, reached it, apparently, according to the old stats there. 28 games for us, 4 goals, and then 4 goals have been some good goals as well. He scored. Who else? Furlong, he's not really played for us. Brandon Williams, he had that stint of when both of our left backs were injured and he came in and played all right. Alan Taylor, we've seen him. We tried to get him back on loan. I think I may have ruined that. Edmondson, 15 finishing. He is a good poacher. 20 years of age. 23 appearances for us this season. At one point, I thought maybe this could be the kid that is going to be here for us from the start to the finish. He's going to break the all-time appearance record and all that sort of stuff. I don't think he will. He's not good enough. But it's nice to see him around. 23 appearances, 5 league goals for us, 6 assists. He's done his job for when I needed him to be the backup. Other than that, everyone else kind of is there. Ben Rowthorne as well as another one we've seen quite a bit this season. Josh Laws as well. Again, he's on loan from Birmingham. When's his contract? Let's have a look. To be honest, his contract expires soon. So maybe I might be able to pick him up on a free. I'll have a quick look at that and see if that's the case. So yeah, so that's that. I'm going to have a quick look now in the leagues, starting from the, well, kind of working my way up to see how the other leagues are getting on. Saying that, guys, I just had a quick look. I'm going to fast forward time a little bit to get to the end of the other, like, end of the playoffs and all that sort of stuff, and then we'll see how everyone else has got on. So we'll be back for that in a second, guys. That's right, guys. I've been just been sat here for ages waiting to get this sorted. I'm going to have a quick look. The playoff finals haven't been played yet in the other leagues below, but I'm just going to quickly go through the leagues anyway, just to see how teams have got on this season, and just have a look, see where we're going. So we're going to start with the Premier League anyway. 5 years on, Manchester City have won the league, with Liverpool finishing second, just behind them, to be honest with you. Chelsea, Man United, then Arsenal and Bournemouth getting that 6th place spot. Tottenham are dropping down a little bit. Southampton 9th, Southampton 8th, Leicester 9th, who are getting relegated. Middlesbrough, Swansea and Ipswich have got themselves relegated. Let's have a quick look at the Championship. So the playoff final is going to be Brentford to Aston Villa. We've got the likes of Everton managed to get themselves promoted, along with Hull as well. So Everton got relegated. Who else has been relegated from here? All right, Wolverhampton, Wigan and MK Dons. These are the teams, obviously, we're going to be playing next season. So next season, we've got the likes of MK Dons, Wigan and Rotherham to play. That's going to be interesting for us. League One, this is the league we need to pay attention to. So we've got Leyton Orient, Accrington, Blackburn and Burton have all been relegated. Portsmouth went up as champions with 91 points. Look at that. Level on points with Oxford, went up on goal difference. So we've got Hartlepool, Colchester still to play. One of these two. Hopefully Scunthorpe's left in, not Birmingham. Because we've got a Birmingham player on loan, which I want to keep. And that's that, guys. So there's kind of how the leagues look so far. Do we want to go down and see how the Vanarama League's done? See who's been promoted here. Ebbsfleet won. Forest Green are in the playoffs. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I think overall this season has been a success. I don't know how next season's going to be. We have had more money being put into the club, obviously, with the owner there. I don't think we've got any debts anymore. We've got net debt of £7 million. I don't understand what that means. But anyway, projection-wise, things are looking even better now. We're projected to finish the season with £500,000 in the bank, 1.4 million in the bank at the end of the 24-25 season, and hopefully that'll be more with the friendlies I'm going to bring in to boost up pretty much the money we've got in the bank. sales of players and hopefully moving up in the leagues as well. How does the team look in general anyway? How am I going to be? We are just a regional team, so we're not going to attract the biggest players this season, but we might be able to get some better players on loan, attract some of these other players that I've been trying to get for the past couple of seasons. We are in League One now. Hopefully that'll prove as good, and we can still see. So, what else was I going to say? Yeah, this is the new stadium, the York. Was it the York Community Stadium? Can seat 8,000 people. Can I extend it? Can we have a look to see if it can be extended? Where do we look at that then? It has no roof, no understore heating, surfaces, grass, pitch condition is okay. Can't remember where you have a look at that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this little kind of review and here. I've not really done one of these before. Hopefully all the information's there that you guys want to see. Let me know if you want to see more. Let me know what you don't want to see, and I'll kind of work off that, to be honest with you guys. So thank you very much for watching. We'll be back for League One in the next episode. I'll see you in a bit, guys.